The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experiences to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experiences. My name is Tressa, and this is how my first 3 months of college went. My story began when I first received my acceptance letter from Northeastern University. My initial reaction was pure joy, but when I realized that I wasn't going to be attending Northeastern for the first semester, I was filled with a mix of emotions. Fear, confusion, and excitement were just the beginning. I knew it was time to embark on the next chapter of my life, but I never would have imagined it beginning in Greece. The idea of being so far from home terrified me. Connecticut to Boston is one thing, but America to Greece is a whole another story. But after much consideration, I knew in my heart that Northeastern was where I wanted to be, so Greece it was.
I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, we will. How we will crawl, we will. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, we will.
The transition was not something I was fully prepared for, and don't think I really understood what I was embarking on until we touched down in Thessaloniki. Coming from the small rural town of Newtown, Connecticut to the hustle and bustle of Thessaloniki was definitely a major change, and not having the support and comfort of friends, family, and the everyday surroundings I had come oh so accustomed to made it every bit harder. But I knew that if I wanted to have the best experience possible, I would have to accept the differences as a challenge and not a barrier. Thus, the busy streets of Thessaloniki became my playground. The overwhelming amount of graffiti became art, the stray animals entertainment, and having to get off buses due to protests, only a new adventure. As time passed, my love for the city and everything it had to offer only grew. As amazing as Thessaloniki was, I knew I wanted to see the rest of the world, and this was definitely the time to do it.
A little bit closer. Here comes a rush before we touch. Come a little closer.
Whether it was exploring the waterfalls of Tressa or the jetties of Kavala, everything I did outside the city walls was an experience like no other. Over break, I traveled to Istanbul with friends and saw the Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and Grand Bazaar. One weekend I went to Rome and tossed coins into the Trevi Fountain, saw the changing of the guards of the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, the Pantheon, and the entire city from the top of the dome of St. Peter's Basilica. Another weekend was spent relaxing on the beaches of Helsinki, and another exploring the many exciting places of Crete.
All you think of lately is getting underneath me.
As amazing as these were, nothing can compare to climbing Mount Olympus. It may have been difficult, but the memories I made and the sense of accomplishment when I reached the top are things that I will carry with me for the rest of my life.
We meet a little bit closer.
As fun as traveling was, the real reason I came here was to learn, and that was done at the American College of Thessaloniki. I can guarantee that my time here was unlike any other college students. Being bused to school at 10:15 in the morning was one thing I definitely wasn't expecting, but grew to love within the first few days. Doing homework out in the sun, studying in the Bissell Library, and interacting with some of the greatest teachers I've ever had the privilege to meet were just a few of the highlights. Service learning was another aspect of this program that made it so unique. For my project, I was assigned to an after-school program a few minutes outside of the city where we focused on emotional intelligence through arts and crafts. Although I was only part of the program for a few weeks, it was volunteering unlike anything I had ever done before, and I am so grateful to have been given this opportunity. This has been the most amazing 3 months of my life, and I am so sad to see it go. Through this experience, I have grown and learned so much about myself, what it means to be a global citizen, and how to stand on my own in the real world. As the sun sets on my adventure here, I can't wait to see what else the world has to offer just beyond the horizon. Yassas Greece, and hello world.